Ever feel like you are speaking a foreign language even though you are using the same words? Like your message just isn't landing? No matter how hard you try to make it clear, don't worry, you are definitely not alone. Today, we are unlocking the power of conscious productivity to revolutionize your communication skills and ensure your message hits the mark every single time. Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel where we explore how to live and work more intentionally. I'm Luis Gonzaga, and today we are diving into one of the most crucial skills for success in any area of life: effective communication. Building on the principles of conscious productivity, that's about being intentional and aware in everything we do, we'll explore how applying a mindful approach to how we communicate can lead to better outcomes, stronger relationships, and a more positive and productive environment around you. Plus, I will share some actionable tips you can start using today. Let's get started. So, what exactly is effective communication? At its core, it's not just about the act of talking or sending information. It's fundamentally about creating understanding and achieving your desired outcome. Every time you speak, write an email, or even use a gesture, there's an intention behind it. But how often do you consciously pause and think about your intention before you communicate? Effective communication happens when the person receiving your message understands it precisely as you intended, and you achieve the result you want. This is where the power of conscious productivity comes into play. It's about bringing full awareness to your actions and understanding their impact, and that absolutely includes how we communicate. When we communicate consciously, we actively clarifying our intentions up front. What do we truly want to achieve with this message? Align our communication with a bigger purpose. Either it's team objectives, organization goals, or even your personal values. Consider the well-being of everyone involved in the conversation. Are we being respectful of their time, emotions, and energy? By keeping these elements in mind, we not only drastically improve the clarity and effectiveness of our communication, but also foster stronger, more meaningful connection with the people around us. Now, let's talk about what happens when communication goes wrong. Ineffective communication can lead to a cascade of problems, misunderstandings, disagreements, and a whole lot of confusion. Studies consistently show that poor communication is a major drain on workplace efficiency and a breeding ground for conflict. Here's a glimpse at the potential costs when communication breaks down. Misunderstandings, leading to wasted effort and rework. Disagreements, causing friction and damaging relationships. Information overload, too many details or irrelevant information that completely muddies the intended message. These issues are time wasters and they kill productivity, and they can even seriously harm relationships, both personally and professionally. Can you think of a situation where poor communication cost you time and energy? Share it in the comments below. But the good news is that by being more conscious and intentional about how we communicate, we can avoid so many of these common pitfalls. So, how do we become more conscious communicators? Here are some powerful strategies you can implement right away. First, clarify your intention. Before you send that email, before you start the meeting, before you make the phone call, take a conscious moment and ask yourself, what exactly do I want to achieve with this communication? This simple act of clarifying your intention can dramatically improve the focus and clarity of your message. Active listening. Remember, communication is a two-way street. Practicing active listening means giving your full, undivided attention to the speaker. Put away distractions, maintain eye contact, and use verbal clues like, "I understand," "That makes sense," to show you are engaged. Crucially, it also means asking clarifying questions to ensure you truly understand what's being communicated, not just what you think you have heard. Choose the right medium. Think strategically about how you deliver your message. Not every message is best suited for a lengthy email thread or a quick chat message. Sometimes a brief phone call allows for nuance and immediate clarification, while other situations requires a face-to-face conversation. Choosing the most appropriate medium can impact how clearly and effectively your message is received. Be mindful of non-verbal cues. It's not just about words you use, you know that. It's equally about how you say them. Your body language, your tone of voice, your facial expressions, these all play a massive role in how your message is interpreted. Make a conscious effort to ensure your non-verbal cues are aligned with your intended message. Have you ever noticed someone saying one thing but their whole body language saying completely different thing? Seek and provide feedback. Don't just assume your message landed perfectly. Actively solicit feedback to ensure your communication was understood as intended. And as just importantly, be open to receive feedback on your communication style. This continuous loop of feedback is essential for growth and improvement. Align communication with organization purpose. Effective communication isn't just about individual wins. It's also about how you contribute to the bigger picture. When you're communicating, consciously think about how your message aligns with your team's objectives or your organization's overarching goals. Frame your communications within the context of your company's mission and values. Highlight exactly how your ideas or your requests will contribute to that larger purpose. Balance efficiency and well-being. Well, in this fast-paced world, it's easy to prioritize efficiency above everything else. But conscious communications means finding that crucial balance between getting things done and respecting the time and well-being of yourself and others. Here's how to maintain that balance. Be respectful of other people's time. Avoid overloading them with unnecessary meetings or lengthy, unfocused message. Practice empathy. Be mindful of how your communication might be received, especially if the other person is under stress or has lots on their plate. Create an open dialogue. Actively invite feedback and create space for honest and transparent conversations. Now, let's acknowledge that communication isn't always smooth sailing. There are common barriers that can easily derail even the best intentions. Sometimes there are some cultural differences. Remember that different cultures often have different communication styles and norms. Be aware of those nuances and adapt your approach accordingly. Generation gaps. Younger and older generation may have preference for different communication methods or style. Stay flexible and be open to adjusting your approach. Technology overload. With so many communication tools at your fingertips, it's easy to become overwhelmed. Be intentional about using technology to enhance communication, not to complicate it further. Effective communication truly is at the heart of conscious productivity. By being more aware of your intentions, aligning our message with a larger purpose, and always considering the well-being of everyone involved, we can dramatically improve our communication skills and build stronger connections. Remember, it's not about achieving some impossible standard of perfection. It's about continuous improvement and conscious awareness in every situation. Now, it's your turn to put these principles into practice. Think about a recent communication challenge you faced. How could you apply the principles of conscious productivity to handle that situation more effectively next time? Share your experience and insights in the comments below. I'm really interested to hear your thoughts. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe for more practical tips on boosting your productivity while prioritizing your well-being. And well-being of others, of course. Until next time, stay conscious, stay productive.